The man's fists collided, activating the transmutation circle. With a single strike to the ground, hundreds of cannons were instantly forged, unleashing full firepower. But none of that even grazed the white-haired guy. The man, fired up, went all in, conjuring a wall of steel, thinking he had the upper hand. But he seriously overestimated his strength. Just then, Edward and his brother were still mourning the loss of Oni-chan, but their grief was short-lived. A bigger problem was about to show up. White hair. White hair didn't waste time talking. He went straight for the attack. His strike didn't land, but the overwhelming killing intent almost made Edward wet his pants. Right then, all Edward could think was, "Get out of here now." But white hair didn't give them the chance. The brothers ran in panic, only to end up cornered in a dead end. It looked like it was time for a final stand. However, white hair just slightly tilted his body. Forget about the cannons. Their attacks didn't even touch a strand of his hair. Then, with one hand, white hair dealt a real blow, nearly crushing the man's body. With the other hand, he controlled him, ripping off his steel arm. Edward lost all ability to fight back, lying on the ground, waiting to be finished off. Turns out, white hair's only goal was Edward. Once he was dead, white hair would leave. Edward, hearing this, had nothing to say. He was ready to die as long as his brother could survive. Just as things were looking dire,